It's me. I am back today with a thrift haul. As I told you, I would be coming back and doing some, as we are allowed to go back out now in the world and do the things responsibly. I like more face-to-face kind of, things. I know my videos are kind of all over the place as I figure things out. Some days it's journal with me, some days it's just might be a crafty haul. Sometimes it's just working in my journals and taking you along in the process as I am working on the ones that I'm selling. I started this channel mainly, honestly, to use as a platform to sell my journals and to show my work. And I'm so grateful and so thankful to all of you who have been purchasing them, and for all of the orders that I have that I'm working on filling right now. And the Bohemian collection that I did release, that's down, there's pictures on my Instagram, there's a flip through on my channel. Two of them have sold, but there is one left. I believe it's the blue one, the one with the blue tassel down the side. That one is still available if you are interested. I am offering free shipping on those and an $8 value of free supplies with that collection. So there's one of those left. So on with the thrift haul, this will be probably just a weekly thing now, hopefully, at least once a week. I am wanting to do a collab with Lynette from Cheaply Chic. She is going to start doing some thrift hauls. She has done one. You need to go check that out. She did one last week, I believe, and I will try to link that in the description box below. I will also be doing some on my own, as she's doing other things on her channel as well, getting her collection ready to release in June, her Traveler's Notebook collection. I am on that design team, and stay tuned. You need to go subscribe to her channel. That's Cheaply Chic, because the end of this coming week she will do a giveaway, and she gives away 3 journals usually. And as long as you're a subscriber and 18 or older, you're entered in the giveaway, and she does that every month. So anyways, so if you're here for thrift hauls and not junk journals, I tried to divide the things accordingly where I went, all in each shop, each place, each yard sale, each estate sale, but I don't think it's gonna work like that, because it's just not. I just put things in boxes. I'm just gonna pull them out, talk about them for a minute, and just share them with you. I was excited today, however, to finally grab some things that, although I so want to hang on to so badly, as I am new to this, and even though I'm 42 and have 2 kids basically almost out of the house, one just graduated, I still don't have the collection of things that I'm trying to get up. I do have some things, but I do know I also started this channel, hence the word Jen's Junk, to resell some things. I do that on Facebook also. I have a Jen's Junk page on Facebook, but I do sell locally some if it's too large to ship, but I think I'm getting more traffic on my Instagram lately and YouTube. So if you're interested in anything that I say is possibly for sale, just shoot me a direct message on Instagram. It's Jen's with 2 N's, S_junk_ or at RJ Gray 4 AU. Or you can email at rjgray 4au@yahoo.com. But you might want to comment on this video and let me know that you sent me an email, because I've got to get better at checking those pretty regularly. So, to all of you who have stood by me since my first video, my first haul, thank you. Thank you for sticking through the journal videos and all the things to wait until I do another haul. So, here we go. So, let's see. So, I went to a couple of estate sales today. But the prices on here, I got everything half price. I waited till they were half price before I bought them. I love this. I've thought about saving it for Christmas or putting it in my kitchen, because you know, I'm loving the strawberries and the red and the lemons. This is vintage. I haven't looked it up, and I have not looked for the markings on it yet. But I can kind of tell there is no fading here. I'm pretty sure this is probably like an 18 karat gold plating, probably. It still has its original sticker on it. I'm sorry if I'm looking at the wrong place, but that is made in Italy, and it has daisies on the front, and they're I don't know if they're etched in there or if they may be transferred on there. I'm not sure. They almost feel like they're hand painted, to be honest. But anyways, so they have daisies on the front. It's red, and then they have a gold rim. And I got that for $5. I don't know how much I'll sell that for yet, but love this vase. I think it's beautiful. So then, totally different estate sale. Come home, asked my husband to take me back, and we ran across a different one. I got this for half of this, which was $5 as well. I do need to wash this up a little. There are no chips or cracks. I would love to keep this. I love all white things right now. It's a pheasant, I think is the correct word. And it has beautiful florals, you know, down here. And you know, it was a mold back in 1964. It was painted, and I can't make out the mold company, but I can see where it was sold at a store in a town near us back in 1964. I thought that said 84 earlier, but that is 1964. So, September 18th, 1964, this pheasant. I think that is beautiful. Paid $5. I will probably be reselling this, even though I would love to keep it. So, I love it. Okay, so let's see. I saw this little basket while I was shopping, and I loved it. I just love the little lettuce work, you know, it's ceramic. I believe this has a name. I'm not sure. But it was $2. I wasn't sure. I kept going back, but when everything was marked half off, I went over there and I kept thinking, you know, it's just Eastery. And then I thought, I'm doing a lot of strawberries and sunflowers and bees and blueberries and things like that when I do my tiered tray in my kitchen and stuff in my decor in there, if I ever get around to doing things in my home here soon. So I thought, how cute would my faux strawberries that I picked up from Hobby Lobby be in this little basket in my tiered tray for $1. So I'm so excited to find this, and I will be keeping that. Another keeper to go in my kitchen. I just love just primitive type things. And you know what? I said primitive. This is not that old, but it's just brie cheese boxes. from, let's see, they're from 2013. But you know what? They're not far from being vintage. Pretty soon they're gonna be vintage. But I like boxes like that that kind of have that look, so I'll probably keep those. But if it's something you just highly desire to collect, just get in touch with me. We'll see. So I grabbed this up. It has some little, I feel like they're raisin, made of raisin, however you say that, strawberries. Grab this up. Now I love primitive country, but not country, but this is more country. Well, I guess it's primitive, but it still has the tag on it, handcrafted in Tennessee. Has a little thing, a little poem all about it, but I'm gonna research this because I was watching Crazy Lamp Lady last night, and I may be wrong. It may not have been this basket, but I am almost certain it was this basket that she said was highly sought after and sold for a lot of money, and it probably was not this basket. I did pray before I went shopping, but that would be like a gigantic prayer because, yeah. Anyways, and even if it is, I can't imagine that people would pay what she said. It was a lot, but anyways, it's in very good shape, and it is an adorable little basket to sit around, you know, in a tiered tray or, you know, on a shelf on your hutch with the primitive decor. So I may be selling that. I want to post things on my Instagram, but I'm not sure how. I'm not sure. I know that most of you follow me on my Jen's Junk on there, are thrifters, but I'm not sure quite how to price things for you guys. Like, I know you don't want to buy things at crazy prices, so I'm learning. So you know. So, anyways, any advice, let me know. So, I'm going to mix a little bit of my crafty things in with the decor. I have more decor, but if I don't start doing that, I would have hours of just crafty things. So, I just pulled like 5 or 6 items, and I will flip through those. I never find ledgers or receipts. I was so excited to find these old receipt books. It was in this man's, he had a cabinet shop where he made like all this woodwork and all the things, and I was so excited. So these will be in my upcoming junk journal kits and junk journals. I'm so excited to find those, and they look like that up close. So excited to find those. And vintage readers, I love. I only have a couple of those, believe it or not, out of the millions of books I have. The vintage readers, let's see, this was 1956. I don't have a lot of those with the images that look like that. I love the 50s images. I love them. And so yes, grab that up. Saw that they had a whole stack of like cookbooks and, well, not the like Betty Crock, you know, those kind, but things I would have totally grabbed. But they were back in a corner, and like I said, there was a whole woodworking shed and a corner of things. And I live in Alabama, and snakes are really, you know, starting to come out right now, and spiders, things like that. I just had a feeling, and I had heard a conversation at a yard sale prior to going to this, overhearing some ladies talk about, did you hear about so-and-so getting just walked right by a rattlesnake or blah blah blah, and I was listening, and then on the way walking into this estate sale, I heard someone say, well, I'm just keeping an eye out for snakes. And I wondered why she said that, and I thought these things were in the sheds in the shops. And so I didn't go far back in there because I had a feel, I don't know, I just had a feeling. Usually, I used to do photography, and I would wear my cowboy boots, even with the shorts. I know it looks like a hoe girl, but hey, I don't care. I'm from Alabama. I'm from the South. I wear boots with shorts, and with my dresses. So usually I wear boots. I know boots can't protect me, but I feel like I'm Wonder Woman and I can stomp them. But I didn't think to do that, so I didn't. Okay, now that we got that out of the way about fun fact about me. Okay, and then I found this 1971 Family Circle magazine. Love vintage magazines. So, you know, all the fun images. I know y'all love those. You love the, you know, the hairstyles and the way they dress. You know, I mean, the 70s are fun. Oh, that little guy's cute. So, I have that. Oh, and a free nail file in there. That's nice. So, I grabbed up two 1980 and 1981 cake decorating magazines. They're so colorful and pretty, and I'm so backwards and don't know how to flip like this. I'm used to being in front of the camera. But look how pretty. I mean, you know, if I did a themed journal, like, you know, and the cake was in here, I could put that in there. Or a lot of it has her handwriting that I'm excited about. But it's just a really colorful book. Yeah, let's skip to the next one. Let's see. So see, it's just all so colorful. I lived with my aunt for a bit. I was 12 and 13 in Georgia, and she used to make cakes, wedding cakes. And when I would come home from school, I remember always just smelling the cakes. And there would be cakes all on the kitchen table, just sitting out ready to be iced. I got another hymnal book that is yellowed beautifully. I only paid like, I think, a quarter for those magazines, and I paid 50 cents. I got this for half off. Totally different sale for this than the magazines. But. Okay, so I only found one, what do we call it? Well, this is like a little tablecloth, and this is a big square, and if I can use my Young Living Thieves cleaner and get this out, then hey, it will get some grape juice out. My mother-in-law is proof of that with my kids. But it would go in the center of my table beautifully, so I don't know that this will go. I don't know that this will be cut up for a junk journal. I might actually use this. So Mom, if you're watching, be proud. I will probably use this on the center of my dining room table if I get it cleaned off and moved downstairs. Stay tuned for that, because we're fixing to have a whole different craft room thing than I showed you before. Moving downstairs, whole craft area. Plans have changed lately. I don't know if y'all been watching my channel, but my daughter got married this week. My son graduated last week, and you never know what you're gonna get on here. I even bought some things to upcycle, trash to treasure this week, so you don't know what you're gonna get. So I do. I love the applique on this. I cannot think what this is called, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. So I grabbed these three little, I guess you'd say not pot holders, but heat pad, you know, to keep from burning your table. Excellent condition. I love these. You could even hang these on your wall with your baskets, but I'm going to use them on my table. And I probably paid about 25 cents a piece for these. So, loving those. I grabbed the ladle for about 50 cents. It is blue, but it would match blueberries. I like the thought of mixing in blueberries with the lemon and the strawberries, and you know, just the whole picnicky vibe. And I like blues in with my on my hutch with my vintage things, like to put in my crock. I don't even think I have a real crock on there, but you know what I'm saying. Just put things like this. And things like this. This actually still has a sticker on it. This, when they said half price, I grabbed this up. It was, I probably paid about $2 for this. But I remember my mama hammering some cube steak with these things. But this will go in a crock or something on my hutch. Or I have a ladder on my wall in my kitchen. It was my son's bunk bed ladder, and it's turned into a shelf that has hooks that I hang on my vintage kitchen things. So I will show y'all that at some point in time. But anyways, I may see if I can string something through here to hang that. I don't know. I can see the teenage boys grabbing that and playing with it, breaking something. But I thought that was a nice little farmhousey find. So I got some bottles. No, I don't need them for anything really. I just like vintage bottles, and these were legit vintage bottles. I paid $1 for this one. Well, federal law prohibits sale of this bottle, but I bought it, so sorry about that. The cork's still in perfect shape, and I just, you know, I like those. But y'all, I could have bought so many of these, but these were in that room that was kind of snaky like, and so I was scared to go in. But here's a little old syrup bottle. On my hutch, I have a bread bowl, adobo bowl, and I just have some bottles just kind of laying in it. So these are small enough. I think they'll be cute in that. But I need to get a larger adobo because it's filling up. So the guy at the home, well, used to live at the home I was at, like I said, did woodworking. He made these. I got them for 50 cents a piece once everything was half off, but I was gonna pay $1 for them. But when I move downstairs, I'll probably have kind of a bohemian vibe, maybe. I have a lot of horses, vintage, like top decor down there, so I don't know. Either way, these will probably, that's where my craft room is gonna go down there, but like, I thought these might be pretty on my fireplace, or maybe on my little shelf above my couch beside my horse picture with candles in them. I just thought these were really pretty. So they're each just so intricately designed, and just different colors in each one. And now that I'm thinking about it, like, they had big candelabras, like with 3. Kind of makes me sad that I didn't buy more. Like, I'll probably go to my thrift store next week and they'll be like $7 or $8 there. You know how they are. So I thought I got 2 of these jars, but I may have just gotten 1 because these are wide-mouthed, wonderful for the craft room, and you can spray paint the lid, you know, whatever color, but white is always good. I grabbed these up for $1, and I will probably resell these, but I'm getting old, so I need glasses. These are silver. They are a name brand, but I remember Nicole Northgarden, is that her name? I watch her show all the time, or her show, her channel, I've been watching it. she says she sells these a lot, so I will probably try to sell these, but they're silver just salad tongs. Very pretty. Very pretty design on them. I like these. I thought they were pretty. So, 1 pack of Rick Rack. That's all I found. But hey, it adds up. Okay, so I paid $1 a piece for these once they were half off, but y'all, how cute at Christmas time. Oh man, I should have bought that vintage bread and butter little cloche thing. You know, how cute at Christmas time are these gonna be to spread the cheese ball with? I mean, come on. Cheese ball with Santa Claus and the candy cane. And I know Thrifter Junk or Vintage Hunter, that's a mouthful, by the way. I bet she likes that Santa. I love these. These are so cute, and y'all, they're very well taken care of and very heavy, so I'm assuming they're probably sterling or whatever, but I'll be keeping these. I love these. Then, for $2.50, half off, I grabbed this. It is, it says it's beaconware. I've not looked that up. It is not, I mean, I guess it's a form of aluminum. It's not pewter colored. It's not, it's got where the ice blocks right here. I don't know. It's like a rose gold almost, like a copper. It's not a strong copper color, and it's not a silver. That's why I liked it. It was like an in-between, so I love this. Whether I use it somewhere in my house with flowers, cotton, eucalyptus or something in it, or fresh flowers, or whether I hang it from my ladder in my kitchen, or whether I put it on my hutch. I love this piece. So let's see how long I've been talking. Y'all probably would like me to stop by now. I only have a couple more things in this haul though, and I will do the other one in another one later for you. So I found me a flower frog for $2. And y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and just admit, it's just a clear one. I have a marigold one. It was half of 4. I've had a marigold one for years. My mom has taken me thrifting, yard selling, all the things for years. When she gave me the marigold color, the Jeanette glass kind of looking, you know, I put it in my bathroom and I put lipsticks and eyeliners in it because I thought that's what you did. And I thought that's why what she told me to do. And I wondered why some of my lipsticks wouldn't fit. And now that I've been watching all these thrifting channels for the past couple of years, and now recently these are becoming more popular, I'm like, what? Like, flowers? Jenny. So I've got to have a conversation with my mama, because she will not admit if I know something she does not, but anyways, I got me a flower frog, another one. I would like to collect these. I love flowers. Speaking of flowers, y'all, this estate sale. I did film it, but I will have to put it in a later time. This lady had 3 or 4 rooms. I'm not kidding. Full, and I got here the second day at the end of the sale when things were half price, and they were priced on up to $200 and $300. Full. Curio cabinets, the table, shelves, bedroom, dining room, full of Kappa Diamante, like with the tags still on them, with all of the of the, you know, the, I don't know if you can see that on my, I have a good camera, y'all. I don't know why I use my phone, but that's what I do because that's all I know. Anyways, y'all, she had an entire collection. I was in shock. I was like, I've never really seen, I know what it is when I see it, but you know, it's never really, you know, that intricate and extravagant. None of these were broken. None of the huge, I mean, they were huge. But I love wildflowers. I'm a wildflower girl, you know, I'm a gypsy soul at heart. So I got this for $7.50, and it has my little Gerber daisy or sunflower on top. It has, I don't know, it has all the little ones on here. I'm gonna keep this for a while. I love this. It's not something I really would want to collect because I don't see these not getting chipped in my house, but this is beautiful. And I was amazed. I've never seen a collection of anything that big. But anyways, so I think that a lot of you would have just been in awe that really know and appreciate this kind of thing. So anyways, that's the size of my hand, and so it's a good size piece for $7.50. I love this. And then two more things. This is one of those things I said I've never really collected up yet, but I'm probably gonna resell. Probably, maybe, depends on how many want it and what they're willing to pay. I need to get me an eBay started. So I paid $10 for this. We all know that this is really custard glass. I mean, I would bet on it, I'm sure. I would think it is. There are no chips or cracks unless I do that right now while I'm showing you. But it is marked Fenton. And yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to sell it. It has strawberries on it, y'all. It has strawberries, y'all. I'll have to look this one up because I've been researching things for about 2 years now before I decided I wanted to sell things. So I'm not clueless. You know, I know things, you know. But it's a matter if I want to keep it or not. I don't know. It depends. This is where, I know this is where eBay comes in, because it would, if it was something I had a big following and I had a, you know, a high bid and it was going to go for a lot. Yeah, this item is handcrafted in Italy. No two pieces are exactly alike. Wow. Yeah. So it has the paper inside. There are no chips, no cracks. Strawberry pattern. Fenton marked in the middle down there. I don't know, y'all. It's large. I mean, it's a very heavy, large piece. I don't carry around a black light. I don't have a black light. One of my kids might have a black light. I don't know, but I would think it glows, don't you? I don't know, but we'll see. And then the last thing is this painting. And she had a few paintings from this artist. I don't know if it was someone in her home or someone in our state or someone that she, well, evidently this woman traveled or something. So, well, who knows? I need to look this up. I'm going to keep this for a while. I don't know if you've seen the black and white horse picture that Hobby Lobby's had for a few years. I have that in my living room, and this goes with it beautifully. I have a lot of brown and white type pottery pieces, or a few pieces that blend with it. I have some vintage horse ceramics and pottery and wood type things that I do collect. So I just feel like this goes beautifully with it. It is huge. It is backed with linen, like a linen or canvas. And I did pay $25 for it, half off at the end. It is huge, like I would say 36 inches by, I don't know, or probably more than that by 36. I just love the look of that old house out in here. And I think with that black and white and cream picture of the horse in my living room, it'll just be beautiful. So, I know I'm not looking at the right place in the camera right now. I have many more things to show y'all. I got things to upcycle and trash to treasure projects and a lot of things today. And I, at the one estate sale, only spent $20, and one place I spent $40, but you will see why when I do that haul. Oh, that was amazing, the things I got for that. And then one I spent $40 at. So it was a great day. I hope to make that back and more. And please subscribe to my channel if you would like to see more content. You never know what you're going to see because I don't know what I'll be doing from day to day. I do know though that I am working on junk journals all the time. And I would love to have you subscribe, like this video if you liked it. And I will see you soon. Talk to you later. Bye.